Right there is Joe's bass that Jack tripped over.
Almost taking a tumble there.
Yeah, it likes to blend in with everything else around because it's not diamond plate or anything.
You gotta cut one for it.
As far as my equipment goes, I got a old school, serious old school Tama Swing Star from back, I believe back either late 80s or early 90s. This thing was made. Like I said earlier, this first drum kit I got, I haven't played on anything better except for like a $6,000 DW kit that kind of had the similar sound of this. I use got Zildjian Z Custom cymbal. I got a Savian B8 Pro cymbal. My China is a Savian ZXT, I believe. My ride is a Zildjian ZHT. I got a Zildjian Alu Bell. That thing's ridiculous.
The reason they don't match is because he breaks them too much.
Yes, they haven't. No cymbal company has made one that I cannot break.
Now, is that skull ever used for percussion over there?
If you look at his eyeball, you know, he's been, you know, skull fucked a few times, so he's losing
Skull
it.
fuck him in! It's a Full Metal Jacket line.
Out here!
Right on
Full
camera,
Metal Jacket.
too.
I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you!
If you can get back here a little bit, I got a Pearl Joey Jordison Signature Series snare, which I call my baby. For kick pedals, I got Pearl Power Shifter Eliminators, which a few years ago were like the shit. Now they came out with Demon Drives, which I want to get a pair of those because they're pretty sexy. I use Evans Onyx heads, which have the fattest tone I've ever heard for toms. And I got the same ones with my bass drums, but they're Evans Onyx EMADs, which are pretty sick too. My bass drums are 22 by 22, I believe, and got a 12-inch tom, 13-inch tom, 14-inch tom, 16-inch floor tom. I actually have a 15-inch tom, which for some odd reason I haven't found any place that makes 15-inch heads. I got a special order that, so I just let that sit in the practice space. Got an old school Pearl cymbal stand that I got cheap somewhere. It's pretty hardcore. You could probably hit that with a sledgehammer and it like flap at you.
And you got the 2 bass kits.
I will not play a single bass kit ever. I get so
Not
pissed.
just a single bass pedal, but you need 2 bass drums.
Exactly. Yes.
To bring it out. Right?
I mean, I played on single kicks when I'm not allowed to take this.
When he's forced to.
Well, yeah, when I'm like, you know, have my balls ripped off pretty much, and it just sucks. The sound sucks to me. There's no the motions for the kick pedals suck. It's not smooth. Just, I think the bass drum with being hit like that fast is just too muddled, and you can't get a clean sound out of it. And so I'll always stick with this. I don't care how much it's a pain in the ass to look around.
Are you going to get your first name on the 1 bass drum and your last name on the 2nd bass drum? Maybe have that, like, I don't know, Cozy Pal did that, I think, at some point.
I don't know about all that. I might get probably get some custom design with our logo, and with, you know, some like
with this logo
in the background kind of deal.
Yep.
And then yes, behind the kit we have our banner, which we got made.
Pretty awesome.
Last piece of equipment I forgot to mention, which is the most important, is my throne, which actually holds up my balls. So it's pretty comfortable. I enjoy it.
Undercarriage.
It is my undercarriage.
No cowbell?
I get asked that a lot.
No cowbell!
Oh, you got everything but the cowbell. Oh, there you
All
go.
this on you, but you don't have cowbell.
I get mad at him, dude. I yell at him.
I haven't found any place in our songs that actually use a cowbell quite yet.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't belong.
Every song can use a cowbell. Just a little.
I'll keep that in mind.
How can this be a metal band without a cowbell? It's like, I was just kidding.
Yeah, you need double cowbell for a metal band.
Double cowbell.
Yep, I'll get one. I'll get one over here. One over here.
Hard.
I'll do blast beat cowbells.
Blast beat cowbell.
That'd be intense. But yep, that'd be the drum kit. I think I will stick with this drum kit till it completely falls apart, because everything, like I said before, I played on just does not have a good sound. It's like they just slap it together and, you know, send it on its way. You know, I feel that this drum kit, when it was actually made with like, you know, some heart to it. It wasn't just like, oh, let's throw the shit together and send it out, sell it for $1,000.
3 days ago, you wanted a new one.
Yeah, I do want a new one.
Bipolar bastard.
I just want a new one for the practice space. I don't want to tour with this one. So, because there's a lot of dings, cuts, bruises, bangs, you know. I think actually a couple girls humped it a couple times.
Some
I've
team
humped
marks
it a
in
couple
there.
times.
Well, why not have it around you all the time then?
I mean, when you got balls that big, how do you carry that around? And I think we got Joe over here that needs to talk about his bass rating.
Yeah.